With hippotherapy, the horse provides the therapy. 3-year-old Jack Foster sat on his mother's lap as she wrapped a towel carefully around his neck. "Jack has cerebral palsy and low muscle tone," said his mother, Emily Foster, of Northbrook, Ill. "The biggest challenge is holding his head up." With help from his occupational therapist, Miss Foster fit a riding helmet on Jack's head and clicked the chin strap buckle into place. She then watched as the occupational therapist and 2 volunteers positioned her young son onto a red pony. Jack seemed delighted as one volunteer stood to his right and softly sang, while another led the pony slowly around the arena. Jack was at Horse Feeder's Therapeutic Riding in Lake Forest, Ill, for hippotherapy, a form of equine-assisted therapy conducted by licensed physical, occupational and speech therapists to improve muscle tone, speech and other functions. Hippos is the Greek word for horse. The American Hippotherapy Association has a therapist locator at americanhippotherapyassociation.org. Hippotherapy is used to treat a variety of conditions, including brain injuries, cerebral palsy, spine curvature, intellectual disabilities, language disorders and sensory processing disorders. The natural movements of the horse and the environmental cues enable therapists to work toward treatment goals in a setting that might feel like fun, but that research shows can have real benefits. A recent study in physical and occupational therapy in pediatrics, for example, found that children with cerebral palsy had increased body control after only 10 sessions of hippotherapy. Gross and fine motor skills also improved. "A horse striding around the barn takes around 100 steps a minute," said Dr. Tim Shirtliff, an instructor with the occupational therapy program at Washington University in St. Louis. Each stride pushes the rider's pelvis forward, so after 35 minutes, a rider undergoes more than 3,000 repetitions of trunk challenge, in which the trunk is pushed forward and back. With each step the horse takes, the rider must subtly work to stay upright. "That's the power of this, it's an intensive movement experience," Dr. Shirtliff said. "The person on the horse is forced to respond to that movement,